Welcome back to Kane Weather. In today's video, we will be explaining why severe weather will get really active again. All the calm weather in the recent days act as a recharge days for storms. Let me explain this for a second. So, we haven't had completely calm weather again. There's been a few tornado warnings, severe thunderstorms in Georgia and Florida, in another area. But again, that's one event. We haven't had multiple events, widespread areas, scattered areas. We might be seeing that pop up again. Because the reason we haven't been seeing that, well, it's just clear weather. But the storms benefit from the nice weather, and they act as recharge days because the sun gives the storms energy. So, again, I've explained this in previous videos, but storms happen mostly in the evening because all day they've had energy to recharge to form from the sun. Now, that's not always the case. Again, there's been morning storms, but most of them happen in the evening because of the sun recharging. Now, again, that doesn't mean there's weather all the time. Again, severe weather doesn't happen, but when it does, they use the nice days and act them as recharge. Don't want to spend too much time on the subject, but the model shows severe storms firing up through the later half of this week. So again, this will be multiple weeks ahead, but specifically this week is what we're going to be focusing on today's video. But again, when and where to expect storms in this week coming up in today's video. Let's get straight into it. We do start off with the models. Let me back this up to the beginning, and as you will notice, it's pretty clear. Again, this is the kind of days I'm talking about. Some snow, rain here, but we're not going to focus on the west where that is. We're focusing on this area of the central and eastern United States right there circled on your screen, where, as you notice, zero rain. Cloud cover, yes, some clouds in the sky, but a beautiful day, zero rain, warm temperatures. That is the perfect thing for storms to form. And just add in some instability and you got storms possible to form. Now, again, it's sunny, it's warm temperatures, and it's April. That's the kind of weather that we have for storms to get energy from. Instability, sun, warm weather, and it's storm season. So again, beautiful weather here, but we have the right conditions for storms to get energy. So watch this area as we do against the sun during the day gives the storms energy if it's the right conditions. Again, you have to have instability. That's not always the case. Have to have the right thing. Not just instability either, but let's look at Tuesday, where not a whole lot is happening, but we start to see some rain start to form. Maybe a few storms, but not a whole lot, just rain starting to form. Low pressure system here, which will be a big factor, but not a whole lot of low pressure systems formed yet. But then we go into Wednesday, we do have lots of 3 by now low pressure systems that are forming, that are producing storms. Storms now, Nebraska, mostly just rain there. Storms, Oklahoma, Texas, they're not severe yet, but by Wednesday we'll be seeing storms. Thursday is the day that they're getting severe. Look at Thursday in the morning. We're seeing some storms forming. Look at the line, mostly from Missouri all the way down to southern Oklahoma is where most of these storms are forming. Central Missouri, Oklahoma, lots of storms forming. Again, we're going to be seeing storms this day. So Thursday in the morning, all day long Thursday, but different areas during the day. Again, and then it really spikes. Lots of severe storms by Thursday in the afternoon. Thursday afternoon, we're looking at lots of storms. Again, Texas, actually, not as much as Oklahoma, but Texas, this area in Texas, as you can see. Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, but again, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas is really going to get the worst of it. So again, very severe storms by Thursday in the afternoon. We look at Thursday around dinner time. We have this one little blob. I think this could be a little bit of an error, but again, it's still a severe storm. So again, just a little severe storm right here. Again, I don't really think it's an error. I don't think that's the right word for it, but it's a little bit of, could be, looks like different models may show something different, but looks like a pretty severe storm here in Arkansas and Texas. Then after that, it gets pretty clear, but that's, excuse me, that's just for this week. So again,